Hi guys. So I'm recording this pretty early this morning and Susie would not get up. She was up late last night. So I'm here just by myself to read a story. It's called The Good Egg. You might hear Brady's Zoom meeting in the background. He's having a Zoom meeting with his class. Oh, hello. I was just rescuing this cat. You know why? Because I'm a good egg. It's true. I do all kinds of good things, like I'll carry your groceries, I'll water your plants, I'll change your tires, I'll paint your house. If you need any help whatsoever, I'm your egg. I've always been a good egg. I've been this way from the start, even in my earliest days, back at the store. There were a dozen of us living together under one recycled roof. There was Meg and Peg and Greg and Clegg and Shell and Shelly and Sheldon and Shelby and Egbert and Frank and the other Frank. The other 11 eggs weren't on their best behavior. They weren't exactly good. They ignored their bedtime. They only ate sugary cereal. They threw tantrums. They cried for no reason. They broke their stuff on purpose. Meanwhile, I tried to take charge. I tried to fix their bad behavior. I tried to keep the peace because I was a good egg. A very good egg. Nobody seemed to care though. Every night I was exhausted. My head felt scrambled. Then one fateful morning, I noticed some cracks in my shell. They were everywhere. Look, there's a little sign that says, "Kick me." My doctor said it was from all the pressure I was putting on myself, the pressure of making sure everybody was as good as me. I was cracking up, literally. Something had to change. I'd had enough. I told Meg and Peg and Greg and Clegg and Shell and Shelby and Sheldon and Shelby and Egbert and Frank and the other Frank that I was leaving. I can't be the only good egg in a bad carton, I said. Blah, 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 they replied. I left that night. I wandered from town to town. The hours became days. The days became weeks. I lost track of time. I was alone. Out there on the road, under the stars, I really tried to focus on myself and what I needed. I took walks. I read books. I floated in the river. I wrote in my journal. Oh, look, just like you guys. I found simple moments to be quiet. I breathed in. I breathed out. I even started painting. For once, I found time for me. And guess what? Little by little, the cracks in my shell started to heal. My head no longer felt scrambled. I started to feel like myself again. So I've made a big decision. I'm returning to my old carton and my friends. Besides, I'm kind of lonely out here. This time I know what I need to do. I'll try not to worry so much. I'll be good to my fellow eggs while also being good to myself. Here we go. Everybody missed me. I missed them too. Hello, Meg. Howdy, Peg. Hey, Greg. Greetings, Clegg. What's up, Shell? Aloha, Shelly. Hey, you, Sheldon. Hi, Shelby. Good day, Egbert. What's happening, Frank? Howdy do, other Frank. They have a little sign that says, "Welcome home." Sure, every once in a while, somebody's still a little bit bad, but it's not like before. Here's what I realized. The other eggs aren't perfect, and I don't have to be either. I'm okay with that. Yep, the old carton is back together. We're a solid dozen again. It's good to be home. The end. And I forgot to tell you the author. It was Jory John and Pete Oswald. So Egg learned that he really needed to take care of himself in this book. And I'm just reminding you that this is really hard times for all of you. I know that this is the 4th week of being in quarantine and being away from school, and I know that you must be lonely and things like that. So make sure you're taking care of yourself and being good to yourself. And I'm just going to show you that one page where Egg did all those things to be good to himself. Maybe you'll get an idea of something you can do. I'm not sure about today. It's pretty lousy outside. I took walks. I read books. I floated in the river. I'm not sure, it might be a little cold for that. I wrote in my journal. I found simple moments to be quiet. I breathed in, I breathed out. I even started painting. Maybe you could do some of those things today or another day, but just remember to take good care of yourselves. We miss you. See you later. Susie will be back with me tomorrow.